The weekend is here and we're finally on the last 2 weeks of getting the CX500 ready. Exciting times. Today is going to be the carbs. The carbs I think are a pretty important part of the bike. Obviously it kind of makes it run. But what I've got here sort of part dismantled carbs. They need cleaning. They desperately need cleaning. Inside and out. So obviously the outside is kind of superficial marks, years of dirt collected. It just needs polishing pretty much. And in a nutshell, I need one of these to look like one of these, which is what I've done previously. Doesn't take long to do it. A bit of polish, a bit of metal polish, and some rags, a dirty rag and a clean rag, just to polish it off, and it comes up like this, pretty straight away, pretty sharpish. So there's not much work involved in that. The carbs themselves are a different story. You need a little Dremel to get into all these little crooks and crannies and all sorts, and then we need to obviously polish the bowls and everything. But the main thing I have to do here is actually change the jets. I have 90s and 120 jets. So this is different to the GS, where there isn't an idle jet as such. It's just got two kind of primary jet and a main jet. So I need to change both those sizes, increase the volume of fuel that is running through these to compensate for the more air that the Canon is going to be pulling through, and I have some beautiful Canons to put on the bike today. Also, I have been soaking the reservoir tank in some bleach and trying to get it a bit whiter. It looks a heck of a lot better. I mean, it's not brilliant white. I don't really care at this stage. Not much of it will be shown. Once you've got the carbs and everything there, you're really not going to see much of the tank. But anyway, it's a little bit cleaner, so hopefully it should please you guys out there. So with that all said, let's get to it. Let's clean these bad boys. And oh, actually, do you know what? I might actually paint this front bit as well. We'll see. Let's get to it. Let's switch the light on. Yeah, that's better. Right. So we've got a bit of dirt in there. Not to worry, a bit of carb spray and clean it out. Anyway, so we've have the carbs stripped down, cleaned. I've used carb cleaner all the way throughout it. You don't really want to see that on the video. It's boring. You've seen it before. Let's just go straight into the jets. We have 4 jets on here. What I'm doing is swapping it with 90s and 120s. But I need to know which one's which. So these are 112. So the old ones in these were 112. Let's put that to one side. Now it's worth noting that I have actually cleaned everything. This one here, we need a 90. Hey, there you go. Right, one last thing I want to do is just give these a quick blast. Now, I bought an entire rebuild kit, but all I really wanted from these were just the seals. You know what, let's do it the other way around. And what I've got here, obviously, is the front of the carbs here, kind of like what holds it together. Sprayed it very, very quickly just to finish it off. It was really ugly and dirty, but these little touches just do things really. And that is all for today's video. We've got the carbs in, we've got the carbs cleaned, rejetted, and now with these new beautiful Canons on the back. So that kind of section of the engine is fine. We've got the water tank back in, a little bit cleaner as well, so that's a little bit tidier. We obviously need to put the cap on the water reservoir as well. So again, we're a step closer. This week there's going to be 3 videos, so there'll be a little video on Wednesday for you to see. We've got the exhaust strap on the Friday, so it's all go. Then on Monday we've got the wiring, and I think that should be near enough the end then. I think the oh, we've got a helicoil job to do as well on the bike. See if we've got time for that as well, but that should be it, and then we can actually start the engine and get the bike going. So that is all I'm going to say and do for today. I'm going to head inside, have some sleep. So until Wednesday's video, stay safe, ride safe, and I'll see you then.